I can't believe she actually called me during the investor meeting. My own mother. She knows how important this deal is.
Wait, your mom called you? What did she want?
Something about feeling lonely and wanting to talk. I mean, seriously, I'm in the middle of closing a $5 million contract.
That sounds frustrating, but maybe she really needed you.
She always needs me at the worst possible times. Last month, it was during my presentation to the board. The month before, during my business trip to Singapore.
Have you considered that the timing might not be intentional? Maybe she's going through something.
Look, I love my mother, but I've worked too hard to get where I am. She doesn't understand the pressure I'm under.
I get that, but she raised you, right? Doesn't that count for something?
Of course it does, but I send her money every month. I bought her that nice apartment downtown. What more does she want?
Maybe she wants your time, not your money.
Time doesn't pay the bills. Money does. And besides, I'm building a future here.
A future without your mother in it?
That's not fair. I visit her twice a month. That's more than most people do.
Twice a month for how long? An hour? 2?
You don't understand. When you're climbing the corporate ladder, sacrifices have to be made.
Just make sure you're not sacrificing the wrong things. That's all I'm saying.
I'll call her tonight, after I finish these reports.
You said that last week, too.
This time I mean it, really.
I hope so. Some opportunities don't come twice.
She hung up on me again, Margaret, right in the middle of our conversation.
Your daughter? Oh, honey, I'm sure she didn't mean to be rude.
She said she was busy. She's always busy these days. Too busy for her own mother.
Young people today are under so much pressure at work. It's different from our generation.
I raised her by myself after her father left. I worked 2 jobs to put her through university, and now she can't spare 10 minutes?
Have you told her how you feel?
Every time I try, she cuts me off. She sends me money instead, as if that solves everything.
Money is her way of showing love, perhaps?
I don't need her money. I need her. I need my daughter to sit with me and have coffee like we used to.
When was the last time she visited?
3 weeks ago. She stayed for 45 minutes, checked her phone the entire time, then rushed off to another meeting.
That must have hurt.
The worst part is, I can see she's unhappy too. She looks exhausted, stressed, but she won't slow down. Have you considered going to her office? Surprising her for lunch? I tried that once. She was embarrassed, said I was unprofessional. Can you imagine?
Oh, dear, that's harsh.
Sometimes I wonder if all those sacrifices I made were worth it. I gave her everything, and now she has no time for me?
Don't say that. She loves you. She's just lost her way a bit.
I'm getting older, Margaret. I won't be here forever. I just want her to realize that before it's too late.
Maybe you need to have a serious conversation with her. No interruptions, no distractions.
I've been trying to arrange that for months. She keeps postponing.
Keep trying. Family is worth fighting for.
Your portfolio has grown by 32% this quarter. Congratulations, you're doing exceptionally well.
That's great news. I knew that tech investment would pay off.
Indeed. At this rate, you'll be able to retire comfortably by 50. That's quite an achievement.
50 seems so far away, though. I want to make partner by 40. That's my real goal.
Very ambitious. But tell me, what's driving all this? What's the end game here?
Security, I suppose? I never want to struggle like my mother did when I was growing up.
Understandable. But I notice you've been increasing your automatic transfers to your mother's account. That's the 3rd increase this year.
She deserves it. She sacrificed everything for me. It's the least I can do.
Noble indeed. However, I've seen this pattern before. Sometimes we give money because we feel guilty about something else.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. I'm just observing. You're working 70-hour weeks. You've canceled your last 3 vacations, and you mentioned you barely see your family.
That's what success requires. You don't get to the top by taking it easy.
True, but success without happiness is just expensive misery. I've managed portfolios for many wealthy people who are deeply unhappy.
I'm happy. I'm achieving my goals.
Are you? You look exhausted. When was the last time you did something just for fun?
Fun doesn't build retirement accounts.
Neither does burning out at 35. I've seen it happen. Brilliant people who pushed too hard and crashed.
I appreciate your concern, but I know what I'm doing.
I hope so, because in my experience, the people who regret their choices the most are those who realize too late that they can't buy back time.
My mother will be fine. I'm taking care of her financially.
I'm sure you are, but has anyone asked her what she actually needs?
Thank you for coming in today. What brings you here?
I'm not even sure. My colleague suggested I talk to someone. I've been feeling off lately.
Can you describe what off feels like for you?
Tired all the time. Irritable. I snapped at my assistant yesterday over something minor. That's not like me.
How long have you been feeling this way?
Months, maybe? It's hard to pinpoint. Everything just feels like too much lately.
Tell me about your support system. Who do you talk to when things get tough?
I have colleagues, I guess, but we mostly talk about work. I don't really have time for much else.
What about family? Parents, siblings?
My mother lives nearby, but we don't see each other much. I'm always working.
How does that make you feel?
Honestly, guilty. She calls and I ignore it because I'm in meetings. She wants to have lunch and I'm too busy. I send her money to make up for it.
Does the money help with the guilt?
Not really. It actually makes it worse sometimes, like I'm trying to buy my way out of being a good daughter.
That's a powerful realization. What would being a good daughter look like to you?
I don't know. Spending time with her, I suppose. Actually listening when she talks instead of checking my emails.
What's stopping you from doing that?
My career. I'm so close to making partner. I can't slow down now. I've worked too hard.
And after you make partner, what then?
I haven't really thought about it. There's always the next goal, the next promotion.
It sounds like you're running a race with no finish line. Does that feel sustainable to you?
When you put it like that, no, but I don't know how to stop.
You don't have to stop completely, but perhaps we can explore finding balance. What matters most to you, deep down?
My mother does. She's getting older. What if something happens and I've wasted all this time?
That fear is telling you something important. Are you ready to listen to it?
I think I need to. I really think I need to.
Thank you for coming in. I wanted to discuss your mother's recent tests with you.
Is something wrong? She didn't mention anything when we last spoke.
That's part of what concerns me. Your mother's blood pressure has been consistently high. She's also showing signs of depression.
Depression? My mother? Are you sure?
The symptoms are clear. She's withdrawn, has lost interest in activities she used to enjoy, and she mentions feeling isolated frequently.
But she has friends in her building. She has her book club.
She stopped going to book club 3 months ago. Her neighbors say they rarely see her anymore.
Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Perhaps because you're difficult to reach. Your mother mentioned you're very busy with work.
I am busy, but I would have made time for this. This is serious.
I agree, which is why I'm recommending regular family visits, social engagement, and possibly some counseling for her.
I'll pay for the best counselor in the city. whatever she needs.
With respect, what she needs most isn't expensive. She needs connection. She needs her daughter.
I visit her. I send her money every month.
Money doesn't cure loneliness. Human connection does. When was your last meaningful conversation with her?
We talk on the phone.
For how long? 5 minutes? 10? And how much of that time are you actually present versus thinking about work?
That's not fair. You don't know what my life is like.
You're right, I don't. But I do know what I see in elderly patients who feel abandoned by their families. The decline can be rapid.
Abandoned? I would never abandon my mother.
Physical presence isn't the only way to abandon someone. Emotional absence can be just as damaging.
So what are you saying? That I should quit my job and move in with her?
I'm saying you need to find balance before it's too late. Your mother's health is deteriorating partly because of loneliness. That's a medical fact.
How much time does she have? I mean, is this urgent?
That's the wrong question. The right question is, how much time do you want to have with your mother while she's still here?
I need to think about this.
Don't think too long. Time has a way of running out when we're not paying attention.
I'm glad you finally agreed to meet. I've been trying to get you out for coffee for weeks.
I know, I'm sorry. Work has been insane. We're launching a new product line and everything's chaos.
It's always something with you. Last month it was the merger, before that the expansion project. There's always an excuse.
These aren't excuses. This is my career. This is important.
More important than your mother? Because I saw her last week at the grocery store. She looked terrible.
What do you mean, terrible?
Thin, tired, sad. She barely recognized me at first. When she did, she asked about you. She asked if you were okay. She knows I'm fine. We just talked last week. A 5-minute phone call where you did most of the talking about your promotion? That's not really connecting, is it? Why is everyone suddenly attacking me about this? Because we care about you, and we can see you're making a huge mistake. You're going to lose her, and you'll regret it forever. She's not dying. The doctor said she just needs to manage her stress better. Did the doctor also tell you that you're part of that stress? That your absence is literally making her sick? That's not what he said exactly. It's what he meant, though. Come on, we've been friends since we were kids. I know you. You're hiding behind work because you're scared. Scared of what? Scared of slowing down. Scared that if you're not constantly achieving, you're not worth anything. Scared of being vulnerable with the one person who loves you unconditionally. That's ridiculous psychological analysis. Is it? Then why are your hands shaking right now? Why can't you look me in the eye? Because you're being cruel. I'm being honest, and honesty feels cruel when you've been lying to yourself. You're choosing money and status over your mother. Own it. I'm not choosing money. I'm building a life. A life without the woman who gave you everything? That's not a life. That's just existence, and a pretty lonely one at that. You don't understand the pressure I'm under. Then help me understand. Explain to me how any job, any amount of money is worth losing your mother over. I'm not losing her. Stop being so dramatic. Then prove it. Cancel your meetings tomorrow. Spend the entire day with her. No phone, no laptop, just you and your mom. Can you do that? Tomorrow is impossible. We have quarterly reviews. There it is. There's always something more important. Until one day there isn't, and she's gone.
Long day at the office, I'm guessing?
Is it that obvious?
You have that look. I see it all the time in this city. Exhaustion mixed with determination. Where are we heading?
Downtown, the financial district. I need to pick up some documents I left at the office.
At 11 p.m.? Doesn't your office ever close?
Not when you're trying to make partner. The work never really stops.
Partner, hey? That's a big deal. Congratulations are in order, I suppose.
I haven't made it yet. Still fighting for it.
Fighting. Interesting word choice. Who are you fighting exactly?
The competition. Other associates, time, myself, probably.
That's a lot of battles for one person. You ever wonder if it's worth it?
Of course it's worth it. Success is always worth the sacrifice.
Is it though? I've been driving this cab for 30 years. You know what I've learned?
What's that?
The people who sacrifice everything for success are usually the ones crying in my back seat at 3 a.m. after too many drinks.
That's pretty cynical.
Maybe, or maybe it's just honest. What are you sacrificing for this partnership?
Time, I guess. Sleep, relationships.
Family?
My mother lives nearby. I see her when I can.
When you can. Those are dangerous words. My mother used to live nearby too. I was always going to visit her next week, next month.
What happened?
She died. Heart attack, sudden. I was at work, closing a big sale. Thought I'd visit her on the weekend. That weekend never came.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry for me. Be smart for yourself. You think you have all the time in the world, but you don't. None of us do.
But I'm building something important. A career, financial security.
And when your mother's gone, will that career keep you warm at night? Will that financial security fill the hole in your heart?
That's not fair. You don't know my situation.
You're right, I don't. But I know regret when I see it. And lady, you're heading straight for a lifetime of it.
Maybe I should call her tonight.
Maybe you should. Or better yet, maybe you should turn this cab around and go see her right now.
At 11 p.m., she'll be asleep.
So wake her up. Trust me, she won't mind.
I'm glad you came. I wasn't sure you would.
Your message sounded urgent. Is everything all right?
Yes and no. Sit down, please. I need to talk to you about something important.
Mom, if this is about me working too much again, I really don't have time for it.
Stop. Just stop for one moment and listen to your mother, please.
Okay, I'm listening.
Do you remember when you were 7 and you broke your arm falling off your bike?
Of course, you took me to the hospital, stayed with me all night.
I called in sick to work for a week to take care of you. Lost that job because of it. Do you remember that?
I didn't know you lost your job over that.
There's a lot you don't know, and that's partly my fault. I never wanted you to feel guilty about the sacrifices I made.
Mom, where is this going?
I'm getting older. The doctor found some irregularities in my heart last week. Nothing immediately life-threatening, but it's a warning.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because you're always busy. Because I didn't want to be another item on your impossible to-do list.
That's not fair. I would have come immediately if I'd known.
Would you? Or would you have sent flowers and a check and promised to visit soon?
I don't know.
That's what breaks my heart. You don't even know anymore. You've become so focused on making money that you've forgotten why money matters.
I send you money because I love you.
No, you send me money because it's easier than being present. It's easier than sitting with me and hearing about my day.
That's not true.
Isn't it? When was the last time we had a real conversation? Not a rushed phone call, not a quick coffee where you checked your phone every 2 minutes. A real conversation. I can't remember. Neither can I. And that terrifies me. Because I'm running out of time. And so are you.
You're going to be fine. The doctors will fix whatever's wrong.
Maybe they will, but fixing my heart won't fix us. Only you can do that.
Tell me what you want. I'll do anything.
I want my daughter back. Not her money, not her expensive gifts. Just her. Present, engaged, actually caring about my life.
I do care.
Then prove it. Starting now.
You wanted to see me? Come in, sit down.
Thank you for making time, sir. I know you're busy.
I'm always busy. We're all always busy. That's the nature of this profession. What's on your mind?
I need to request some time off. Family medical situation.
Is everything all right?
My mother isn't well. Nothing critical, but she needs me, and honestly, I need her too.
I see. How much time are you thinking?
2 weeks to start, maybe more. I know this isn't ideal timing with the new accounts coming in.
You're right. The timing is terrible. But you know what? The timing is always terrible. That's what I learned too late.
What do you mean?
I made partner at 38, youngest in the firm's history. Thought I was on top of the world.
That's incredible.
My father died 2 weeks later. Stroke. I'd been too busy to visit him for months. Made partner, lost my father. Some trade-off.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Learn from my mistake. I spent the next 20 years building this firm, making money, gaining prestige. You know what I didn't do?
What?
I built relationships with the people who actually mattered. My wife left me. My kids barely know me. I'm successful and utterly alone.
But you're warning me about this. Doesn't that mean you've learned?
I've learned, but I learned too late. The question is, are you going to learn in time to make a different choice?
I'm scared. Scared of falling behind. Scared of losing the partnership.
And if you make partner but lose your mother, what then? Will that corner office feel like success?
No, it won't.
Then take the time. Take it now before you can't anymore.
What about the promotion? What about everything I've worked for?
If this firm won't promote you because you took care of your dying mother, then it's not a firm worth being part of anyway.
She's not dying. At least, not yet.
We are all dying, slowly. The question is, how do you want to spend the time you have left with the people you love?
You're right. I've been chasing the wrong things.
Then stop chasing, start living. And for God's sake, call your mother before you leave this office.
Mom, it's me. I'm outside your door.
At this hour? Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Can I come in? I want to talk.
Of course, sweetheart. Come in.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. About us. About how I've been treating you.
You don't need to.
Yes, I do. Please, let me say this. I've been terrible. Selfish. I convinced myself that sending money was the same as being present.
You've been busy. I understand that.
No, you shouldn't have to understand. I should have made time. You're my mother. You gave up everything for me. I never regretted those sacrifices. But I've been making you regret them now, haven't I? Showing you that all your effort raised someone who values money over people.
You're here now. That's what matters.
I requested a leave of absence from work. 2 weeks to start, maybe longer.
You did? But what about your partnership?
It'll wait, or it won't. Either way, you're more important. I should have realized that years ago. Oh, sweetheart, I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just let me be here with you. Let me make you breakfast tomorrow. Let me hear about your day without checking my phone. Are you sure about this?
I don't want you to resent me later.
Resent you? Mom, I almost lost you because I was too stupid and proud to see what really matters. I could never resent you.
I've missed you so much. Not the phone calls, not the money, just you, my daughter.
I've missed you too. I just couldn't admit it to myself. I was so focused on proving I was successful that I forgot what success actually means.
And what does it mean to you now?
This, being here with you, having time to actually talk, remembering that I'm someone's daughter, not just someone's employee.
I'm proud of you. I've always been proud of you.
Even when I was ignoring you for months?
Even then, because I knew that somewhere inside, my real daughter was still there, and here you are.
Here I am. Finally. And I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Good, because I have so much to tell you, so much we need to catch up on.
We have time. We'll make time. From now on, you come first.
Not first, sweetheart, but maybe not last either. Balance is what we both need. Balance, yes. I think I'm finally ready to learn what that means. Then let's figure it out together, the way we should have been doing all along. Together. I like the sound of that.